Amber was awesome. I was very happy with Amber's makeup. She changed my hairstyle. Everything was like, oh my god, she's amazing. And Samuel is a very funny guy. He makes the photo shoot really very easy for us. When I see from the shots, I don't even remember that moment I posed in that position was so well taken. And I keep asking Samuel, how's the photo? Nice or not? Are you sure? But it was a relief and I was impressed the after work. Why me and Dixon was very worried is because we engaged a photographer in Paris. But in Paris, the photo turned out to be something not what we really like. We were quite looking forward to see his work because it's something not a Singaporean work, so we thought that a Paris photographer can do a much better job. But however, it was a disappointment because probably the expectation from us was different. In Singapore, we like photos that are perfect, or probably I would say Singaporeans has much higher expectation. But in Paris, they do photos very raw, and the makeup was not properly done. So definitely everything is not in place. But however, we still pull through it. You can't expect a 100% job like what you engage in Singapore. So I would advise that it's best that you engage somebody from Singapore who knows how to do an Asian face and also to help you throughout the process and not doing something a la carte in Paris yourself.
Oh wow, the Paris shoot that day was it was a pretty stressful moment for us, to be honest. I mean, we thought, it's going to be something like fun, going, easy day. But I mean, the only thing that he asked us to do is, just to do some certain pose, take the photos, and that's pretty much about it. He didn't really teach us, how to pose for the camera itself, not anything much at all. Then he was pretty difficult to deal with. I would say, that would be a very different experience that from Chris Ling. I guess it's totally different, whereby, one is really, in Paris is really terrible, and whereas, Chris Ling's side, it really made us so warm and, feel good about it. The photographers over there, they want to do it their own style. During that day itself, we try to, suggest some of the shots or poses that we like, but he insists, no, he wants to do it his own way, otherwise he won't even do it at all. So it's actually, it's that bad actually. Yeah.
And then when we received our photos, we were quite shocked that the proportion wasn't right. Like the body looks longer and the legs look shorter, like a little bit stumpy. I think it's most probably like the angle he take. But I think as a photographer, we shouldn't be directing the photographer which angle to take because we thought he's a professional. So in the end, there were some photos that are not acceptable, but they do no editing. So I know if let's say a photographer take pride to their work, usually they don't do much of the editing, but that is way too much. End of the day, taking like 100 over shots, we only managed to choose probably like 10.
Yeah, about that.
Oh about yeah, only 10.
There are a lot of photos that I look like a midget, over there.
So even if you have any blemishes on your face or maybe crumple pants, there's no editing. Definitely, like there's a crumple pants, then you get a crumple pants. So he won't even tell you, hey, your shoelace is off, or the hair is like somewhere one side, but he will still take the shot and give it to you. We only received the soft copy. We won't expect like a hard copy because they don't do hard copies for you. So you will just take soft copy and then you develop yourself back in Singapore. Chris Ling is definitely a much better place to impress you while you don't know.
Well, I guess, really you can, Z Wedding and Chris Ling Photography is the place, to go for. Really, they do, address all the concerns that you have, and, they give a one-stop solution, for everyone, wanting to take a bridal package and photography shoots with them.
You can leave yourself into their safe hands because I think they can do a really good job. So don't doubt them.